Take one. Action. My name's Zoe. I'm 26, which makes me a millennial, and I'm currently at university and also part-time working. So the TV shows I used to watch, I'd say when I was younger I probably watched like the Tweenies, that's what I can remember, and Teletubbies. And then as I started to grow up, maybe like when I was like 10 years old, I'd watch like Ed, Ed and Eddie and SpongeBob. And then in my like early teens, I'd watch Hannah Montana on like Tracy Beaker and stuff like that. Zoe 101, so a lot of programs on like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. Well, I mean, the films, I can't really remember any films that I used to watch as a child. Maybe just films that we had on video. So like The Brave Little Toaster, like Disney films, Little Mermaid. And then growing up, I kind of like, I don't know, like Jaws, Edward Scissorhands. That's a really good film. And like teen rom-coms like Angus Fongs and Pappy Snoggin, or She's the Man, or Cinderella Story. Well, when I was younger, like in school, I'd read the, what was it? Biff and Chip books. And maybe like Tracy Beaker books when I was younger. And then I went for a period where I didn't read any books. I don't know, I didn't really read any books when I was younger. Maybe like 10, 11, and then I stopped reading when I went to secondary school. Well, I remember buying my first CD when I was in year 4, so I would have been like 9 years old, and it was Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway. Yeah, and then iPods started becoming a thing, so I would just illegally download music on like LimeWire and use a YouTube converter. And I just used to listen to people from my school that made rap songs. Or just buy like the Now CDs and N-Dubs I used to listen to when I was a teenager. I didn't have any restrictions with my iPod because I just used to download all the music myself. And I had a song made about me by a rapper, if you wanted to know. Social media. Yeah, so when I like went into secondary school, MySpace was a big thing. So all my friends had MySpace, and you would just make your own little website, I suppose. Just had like profile picture. You could choose a song to play on your, when people clicked on your profile, and you made friends, like just random friends from over the world. And MSN was a big thing as well. So it's kind of like the WhatsApp of today, but it was on the computer. And then I suppose when I was in like my late teens, or like 14, 15, that's when Instagram became a big thing. Back then you just used to post anything. So just like, I don't know, pictures of yourself. Pictures of your back garden. Videos of your little sister wrecking the back garden. They are still available, I think. Oh, I don't know about the videos, but I've got pictures. Before video games became a big thing, I suppose, we would play scorpion football and the banjo. So all the gates, like the pathways that lead to your house, the gates, that would be your goal. And because we're in a banjo, there's like loads of gates in a circle. So each person would have a goal, and then you'd just be trying to score goals, obviously, in other people's goals. But it's called, I don't know why it's called scorpion football. It probably should have been called like octopus football or something, because there was loads of goals. And yeah, that's what we used to play. Probably went over the park a bit. There used to be a pond, like a pond, swimming pool, where the skate park is now. Like there used to be water in there. People used to go over there and play in the swimming pool.
Where the swimming pool used to be, it's now turned into a skate park that no one really uses.
So that, and then I think I got my own PlayStation 2 when I was like 9. No, 8 or 9, and I used to play Dance Mat on there and SingStar. And I had a Flushed Away game as well that I used to play. That's funny. And then, yeah, now you just play games on your phone, or board games. Hobbies. Well, when I was younger, I used to play football for Barking Ladies. I was a defender, so that's one of my big hobbies when I was younger. Done that for a few years. And then don't know. What other hobbies are there? Playing the PlayStation. Or just going out with friends, yeah. As soon as I went into secondary school, I would just go out with friends. You know, play out in the park. We used to go to the ice rink in Romford and go to like house parties. I don't know, I can't really remember ever having a curfew, but I probably did. We used to go to a shop called the Coca-Cola shop, like after school sometimes. And they had really cheap sweets, so you just fill up a bowl of loads of sweets for like £1. But they had like really long, just chewy sweets, like cola flavour, apple flavour, they were nice. What else? And then they had like the spin wheels of like chewy sweets as well. So that, what else? Like the squeezy, sour, slimy stuff. I just used to get loads of sweets. Yeah, I think I used to get like, in primary school it might have been like £5 a week. Then it went up to like £10 a week, secondary. But then we had to start doing jobs to get them. Like I think we used to get 50p per job. So like washing up, or doing the dishwasher, doing the, like cleaning the table, giving our younger siblings a bath. Toys, toys, toys. Yeah, I used to have a lot of Barbie stuff. I had a Barbie laptop, which I loved. And when you close it, it said bye-bye. And then just like sweet shop toys, Polly Pocket. And then do you know what I saw the other day on TikTok? Someone made like one of the TikToks where it's like loads of stuff from your childhood. And then I used to have it as well. It was like a car, but you open it up and then it turns into like a park. And then there's loads of dogs, but they lie flat. And they have like a hole underneath them and you stick them on different parts of the park. So I had that was fun. What else? Just like Barbies. My Little Pony was very different back then. They all look different. I don't even know if they had like names. Well, I can remember little bits of like Reception. But maybe that's because like we had a video that I used to watch. I remember just playing in like the phone box, pretending I was on the phone. And I remember eating rich tea fingers and dipping it in milk. And that's one of my like vivid memories from Reception. I can't really remember anything in infant school, apart from when I was in year 2. My teacher used to read The Enchanted Wood to us every day. And that was good. And then juniors was fine. I remember auditioning for High School Musical, the year 6 play, and I didn't get any parts. And then secondary I turned into a bad bee. Joking, cut that out. What school was like? School was fine, but like when you're in school you don't want to be in school, and then when you leave school you kind of realise how easy it was. Yeah, my favourite subject was history. Food was quite good, food and catering. Well, when I was younger, obviously I didn't dress myself, but the 90s was a very different time to now. So I'd wear like bright corduroy shirts with like matching fluffy hats and stuff like that. And I'd match, like Mum would match me with Dean. So we'd have like matching outfits. And I think even sometimes she would match me with Sasha, which is my older cousin, by like 7 years. So she was a teenager and I was dressing the same as her. I kind of turned into like a bit of a tomboy in primary, so I just wear like tracksuits. And then when I moved up to secondary, got a bit more girly, was wearing like skirts. And then it was cool at the time to wear tutus with leg warmers on your hands and bright coloured socks with white plimsolls with bright coloured laces. And the shades that everyone used to wear, yeah, that was so cool. Franklin and Marshall jumpers with leggings and like knitted Uggs. Yeah, looking back, that was horrendous. We used to have a place called Kids Kingdom, which was like an indoor play area. It was kind of like soft play but for kind of bigger kids because they had a massive drop slide that was so scary to go on. And me and Ryan had a joint birthday party there once. Isn't that weird? Our birthdays are like 3 weeks apart. Anyway, yeah, and I remember one birthday party, we was going to McDonald's after, and I was too scared to go on the drop slide, and then Dad was like, if you go on the drop slide, you can have a large McDonald's meal. So I went on the drop slide. That's really the only birthday party I can remember, you know. But then I think I had one when I was in year 6, and it was like a sleepover, and I invited 6 friends and only 2 came. And my mum like handmade the invitations and everything. But we had a good time. Maybe 3 people came. I don't know. I just remember eating Twiglets. Any final things to say? I would say that I wish people's childhoods now was like my childhood. I actually think it was really good. Like the sort of games you play, like I said, like the PS2, like you don't get games like that now. You don't get Dance Mat. Yeah? You don't get iPods where you have to legally download music. You can just get it on Spotify. But what's the fun in that? You know? And I think we went out more and talked to people. People don't do that now. And that's all I have to say. Thanks everyone. Bye!